Because he's
you.
racist.
To say that Donald Trump is racist is the craziest thing I've heard.
Donald Trump
have you ever met Donald Trump personally?
No.
You don't know him?
No. So
Why
you've
would you
met
say,
Donald Trump.
I've met Donald Trump several times.
So you're basing whether or not he's racist
You
just
don't
on
have
your
any
personal...
evidence. You're saying because he allegedly got rid of some disparate impact analysis that somehow that has something to do with race and it only affects black people.
But your evidence is anecdotal. Oh, Trump was nice to me one time, therefore he's not a racist.
I have no evidence to believe that Trump is a racist.
Of course he's nice to you, because you are
Where's the evidence that Trump is a racist?
Are you really depicting black people as monkeys? That one question ended Officer Tatum's entire defense. He didn't counter it. He voted her out. Let's break it down.
Hi, I'm Officer Tatum, and I'm the host of The Officer Tatum Show, and I'm surrounded by black liberals. My first surrounded claim is Trump and Republicans are better for the black community than Democrats.
If you'd like to be the first debater, get to that chair in 3, 2, 1.
Naima, nice to meet you.
Naima,
Yeah.
nice to meet you as well.
Before I do my rebuttal, I would just like to know why you think that.
Well, there's a myriad of reasons. I think that conservative policies are more beneficial to the black community, is more beneficial to America, which black people are a part of America. And I think that policies like limiting immigration or illegal immigration, getting illegal immigrants out of this country, lowering taxes, all benefit black people as a whole. Religious freedom, you name it, every single policy that I can think about that Republicans have implemented, that they stand for, the values they stand for are all better off for black people than Democrats could ever dream of.
How have you okay. But first of all, religious freedom is not just a Republican policy. I just want
The
that's just in
Republicans
the
are
Constitution.
far more believe in the freedom of religion than Democrats could ever dream of.
I don't want to harp on that.
Democrats
That's in
wanna
the
remove
Constitution. That's just not
religion
true.
from
But
every single aspect of life. No.
But I just want to focus on which one of Trump's policies specifically has been designed to help the black community.
Well, the First Step Act has been designed to reverse the effects of over-policing from the past.
He has done that.
The First Step Act, yes, it was.
Okay.
To allow for people who were incarcerated with sentencing for drug dealing
Right.
and less violent crimes for them to have some relief. My uncle got out on the First Step Act.
Okay.
Urban revitalization,
Yeah.
injecting money into these inner city communities. Permanent funding for HBCUs, which Barack Obama never did. Donald Trump implemented.
Okay.
I mean, I can go down a list.
Yeah, so
and I think that
we-
lowering taxes and all the other benefits that Americans get
Yeah.
is also beneficial to black
So
people.
it's funny because I've watched some of your videos, I've heard these talking points before, and I actually looked into all of these, and there's not a ton of quantitative impact on how those have actually affected just the black community. But let's talk about the Republican Party and Trump and his policies as a whole. Do you think that Trump reposting a video in which one of his supporters screams white power was beneficial to the black community?
I'm not familiar with some video that he posted.
Well, I mean, you should be, though.
Let's talk about Democrat policy.
You should be.
Let's
though.
talk about Democrat
no,
policy.
See,
What
no.
Democrat
Now you're
policy?
obfuscating. You are the one who has
it
the burden.
says
No,
right
I'm
here.
sorry. I do not want to be interrupted.
It says right here
I do not want to be
that
interrupted.
Trump and
You
Republicans
are
are better than the Democrat
exactly.
policy.
So the burden of proof is on
it's not.
you.
It wasn't a
Yes.
trial.
No, this is how a
You're-
debate
you-
works.
you're-
You've made a
you're
claim
saying
that
that-
you have to substantiate, and you
You're
have yet to
saying
do that.
I am wrong. So how are you correct in that Democrat policies are better than Republican
Well,
policies?
actually, do you want to know my personal
with it.
belief is that the Democrats are fundamentally kind of apathetic to the needs of black people, while Republicans are openly antagonizing the black community.
Give me an example.
So, I mean, so
what
an
policy
example.
position is negative towards black people that Republicans implement?
Trump this year intentionally got rid of the disparate impact analysis. So what the disparate impact analysis does is that it analyzes laws that were made neutrally, policies that were intended to be neutral, to make sure that there were not any racial disparities as an effect of that policy, right? Accidentally. So Trump has removed the protection for the disparate impact analysis. So we don't know if the policies that we're enacting are disproportionately hurting the black community or not.
Let's pause right there because this is the moment the debate turns. Naima just explained in plain terms what the disparate impact analysis does and why removing it matters. This is not a personal attack on Trump. It is a structural argument about accountability. If you stop measuring who a policy hurts, you are choosing not to. Tatum's response is to call it nonsense and insist that it doesn't make any sense. But it makes perfect sense. and the audience can feel it. He's not countering the argument. He's just refusing to engage with it.
That doesn't make any sense. Any policy.
doesn't make any sense. I agree.
No, what
It's a
you're
bad
saying
idea.
does not make any sense because the policies that are implemented,
Yes.
the majority of the ones that are in Congress are agreed upon by the House and the Senate,
Right.
Democrats and Republicans.
Yes.
And so with that being said, there's black people represented. There's
Yes.
all kind of
Well,
people
that's the
represented
point.
in creating our laws and
I know, but
policies.
that's the point.
So
But
what are you
not
saying that they're
everything-
not considering
But
whether or
here's-
not it has a desperate effect on
So
the black
here's the
community?
thing. When you create a policy, obviously you are creating it in good faith. But we do not know always how that policy is going to affect the
Give me an
population.
example of a
Can
policy.
I finish talking?
Give me an
please?
example of policy.
But I'm trying to
'Cause
explain to
I'm
you.
running out of time.
So the point of the disparate analysis report is to check to make sure that the laws that we implement in good faith don't end up hurting the black community by accident. Why would you get rid of that?
Why do you think he got rid of it,
Because
according to
he's
you?
racist.
To say that Donald Trump is racist is the craziest thing I've heard.
Donald Trump.
This is the moment the debate detonates. Naima says that Trump removed disparate impact protections because he is racist. And Tatum immediately demands evidence. That is fair. Calling someone racist is a serious charge. But Tatum's defense becomes weak when he acts like the only valid evidence would be that Trump personally saying, "I hate black people." Modern racism debates are not usually about confession. They are about patterns, policy, outcomes, and whether the leaders keep amplifying things that target or degrade minorities.
Have you
Friend.
ever met Donald Trump personally?
No.
You don't know him?
No. So
Why
you've
would you
met
say
Donald
I've
Trump.
met Donald Trump several times?
So you're basing whether or not he's racist
You
just
don't
on
have any
your personal-
evidence. You're saying because he allegedly got rid of some desperate impact analysis that somehow that has something to do with race and it only affects black
But
people.
your evidence is anecdotal. Oh, Trump was nice to me
Give
one
me-
time,
I
therefore
have
he's
no-
not a racist.
I have no evidence to believe
course
that
he's
Trump
nice
is a
to you,
racist.
because you are
Where's the
excusing
evidence that
his
Trump is a racist?
racism. Okay, I'll
Where's
give
it?
you more evidence.
Give me
In
evidence.
1973, his company was sued for violating the Fair Housing Act by openly discriminating
What was
against
the
black
findings?
renters.
What was the findings of that?
He was actually forced to settle.
He was forced to settle.
Yes,
made
he
a
was
decision
forced to settle. No, he had
There
to
was
settle.
no finding of fault.
Why
was it?
would someone settle
Was
if
it
they
finding
were
of
not
fault?
guilty?
You can make up
Why
whatever you
would
want.
someone settle
You
if
can
he
say,
wasn't
why
doing
would,
it?
Was there a determination in
Yes,
court that he was at fault?
also forced to.
No. Was there
yes.
a determination in court that he was at fault?
He settled, so they didn't have a determination in court. He got out of it by settling, which is what you do when you are guilty,
That's
but
not
you
true.
don't want to go to court.
That's not the
yes,
way our
that
sy-
is
that's
exactly
not the way
what
the
the point
system
of
works.
settling is. Yes,
No,
you
it's
settle
not.
out. Yes.
He had a dissent decree, which they agreed that he would implement certain things in his organization. There was no fault granted. They did not prove
What were the
any,
things that
any
he had to
discrimin-
implement in his company?
Recruiting. It was a form of it was that
I
they
think
have
you're
to have,
thinking about a different lawsuit against the Trump administration.
He had to make sure that they have job applications available to minorities.
No, this wasn't about jobs. This was about the Trump Corporation, the real estate.
They
violated the Fair Housing Act
well,
because
maybe we talking about something
I think,
different
well, there were
because
2 times he was sued for racism.
I only
is the
know of
issue.
one time.
Yeah,
he
well,
had
you
a
should
dis-
learn
he-
about the other one because
I
it
don't
was
think-
bad too. Yes.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I don't think you
the
know what you're
dissent
talking about.
decree, which was established, there was no findings of Donald Trump being a racist, and his organization has been without fault.
No, that was.
You cannot find a court
That is not
document
true.
that says that Donald Trump officially discriminated against anybody.
He literally marked.
What's your next one?
He literally marked black applicants.
What's your next one? What's your next
Okay, are you-
example of Trump being a racist?
When he reposted the Obamas as monkeys.
Now he did not. He already said that he did not post that. It was somebody on his staff, and the post wasn't even about that. That was a
Bro,
real.
it was
that was
on
a real.
his
That was a real.
account.
And then when it came out, he denounced it. He said it was wrong.
It was on his account already.
One of the
How
staffers posted it.
Why would one of his staffers even have that? Even if it wasn't
You're
him,
making the
why
post
would
sound
he
like
not
the post was
post it?
about that. It was a meme created by somebody else. And
Are
at the
you
end
really
of the post,
defending depicting black people as monkeys? Like, that's crazy.
This is the single most damaging line of the whole entire debate. Tatum tried to argue the post wasn't Trump's fault because a staffer posted it. But Naima doesn't let him escape. She boils the whole defense down to one question. Are you really defending this? And here's the killer. Tatum's own hypothetical that his staffer posted racist content. That will be on me. Destroys his own position. Hands Naima the argument and she doesn't even need to take it. When the host of the show is reduced to defending a monkey post, he has already lost the room. That line is brutal because it puts Tatum in the worst possible defensive position. He is trying to argue that Trump did not personally create this meme, that a staffer posted it, and the video was not only about the Obama. But Naima's point is simpler. If racist imagery appears on the president's account, the president owns the responsibility. You cannot build your brand on being the guy who says what he means and then hide behind the staff when the account posts something disgusting.
And Hillary
That's
Clinton.
crazy.
And Hillary Clinton was
and now you're
a
gonna point
pig,
it.
and it was all kind of people depicted as animals. It
Yeah.
wasn't just about Barack Obama. Did Donald Trump
Has
make the video?
any other president done that
Did Donald
ever?
Trump make the video?
Has any other president done
No,
that
no, you're
ever?
blaming him. Did Donald Trump make the video?
I don't know if he made it, but
No,
it
he
doesn't
did
matter.
not.
It's about what he posts.
Did he denounce what that represented?
If I posted something that said "kill all of X people," that's what I believe,
no,
right?
it's not true.
Even if
Somebody-
I didn't type it out,
That's not
and
true.
Put it in Canva and then post it.
If somebody
it's
posted,
still what I believe.
If somebody posted some offensive on your account and you denounce it, is that a fair statement to say you don't believe in that?
No, I don't think that's true. I would like to be held accountable.
He said he didn't believe
If I
it.
hired someone to post on my behalf and they posted racist statements,
And you said- and
that
you-
would
This is Naima's cleanest accountability argument. She is not saying that Trump personally edited the meme in Canva. She's saying leadership means owning what your operation puts into the world. And she's right on that standard. If Trump gets credit for every viral post, every attack, every message, and every culture war win, then he also owns the racist trash that appears underneath his name. You cannot claim the power of the platform and dodge the responsibility.
I'm gonna have to
And you
pause
took it down,
here.
No.
I
and
have
you
to
told
pause
them,
here.
I'm sorry.
and you said to the world, you don't believe that to be
Officer
true.
Tatum,
No.
we have to pause here. All right, you have been voted out by the majority.
Read that line again because it tells you everything. No vote was shown. No majority was counted. Trump simply declared Naima voted out the moment she got an upper hand. That is not how you win a debate. That is how you end one when you are losing. It is the clearest signal in this entire video that Tatum had no answer for the monkey post, no answer for the disparate impact analysis, and no answer for Naima core accusation. He didn't defeat her argument. He gravelled her out of the room. What do you think? Were Officer Tatum's point stronger, or did Naima make a compelling case? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more street talk, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. Don't forget to like, hype up the video, share and subscribe so that you don't miss our next breakdown. I will see you all in the next video. Until next time, take care everyone.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
If you would like to be the next debater, get to the chair in 3, 2, 1.